Hey YouTube. Got my char light done a few minutes ago. Smoking in my Brevia First calabash pipe. Rocciata. This is in, I think, the kind of natural look. First, let me say, this rustication is amazing. The silver work is really nice. But hey, that's not why I'm here. Do a little review of Esoterica Dorchester. Aged about 4 years. March 2014. This is blended exclusively for the Orengo Cigar Company by J.F. Germain & Son. This stuff is like, it's limited. Hard to get. So, I tinned it up. I purchased it aged. And it's one of those things, like, this is my very first Esoterica blend. So, like most pipe smokers, I sat around and kind of like when money burns a hole in your pocket. Tobacco blends burn a hole in your mind and you're just like, I have to try this. So it's definitely one, if I could ever get my hands on again, I would buy. So anyway, the tin, and I'll show it to you here. It's like, it says a rich, full, matured Virginia with Louisiana Perique. Pipe tobacco, entirely made, blended, and aged in the British Isles. 2 ounces, or 56.7 grams. This stuff is really good. So when I got it, I can tell you that the Virginias were definitely starting to age. You got that fermented smell, but not the McClellan type fermented smell. Not the ketchup or barbecue sauce type smell. Just the overall kind of, you can smell the breadiness, that the sugars are starting to ferment, and it really smells like a good bread. Inside of this, like I said, I tinned it up. Inside of this tin, I probably have a quarter of a tin left, but when you open it up, I mean, the smell is amazing. You get this citrus candy smell. Lemon, orange zest. A little bit of that breadiness. The Perique. You get kind of really a citrus note overall, so mostly Virginias. Definitely some Perique in there though, and there are some sugar crystals forming on a few of the pieces. It does come in somewhat of a broken flake and rubbed out. God, it smells so good. Without a doubt, like, this stuff is like pipe smoker's candy. It's amazing. Probably the best Virginia Perique I've ever had. bowl, you definitely get some of the citrus notes. Guess I'm a little stuffed up today. The Perique is there, it's light. Slightly a little floral, but you get that piquant, that tart kind of note to it. This is an all-day blend without a doubt. Be honest with you, I like to save it for a night. It's one of those that you can just sit and chill out with. The moisture content is probably, it could probably deal with a little bit of drying, to be honest with you, but for the most part it's really good. It doesn't go out at all unless if you let it go out, and with Virginia Periques and Virginias, you want to try and puff those. A lot of you may know this already, but you want to try and puff those a little bit lighter. It's less about the smoke and more about the flavor. You know, smokers get to that place, especially me, where you just want to see those great clouds and you want to get all that flavor in your mouth. And Virginias don't generally put off a lot of smoke unless if you burn them hot. At least that's what I've found. And so what you want to do is just kind of be gentle with these. So flavors: citrus, smokiness, a flower note, a little bit of a pepper note. This is not like your normal Perique. I'm interested in trying, I think it's called the Golden Pyramid or the Triangle Pyramid or something, coming out of Pipes and Cigars. They have 5 different types of Perique that you can get, and I'm betting it's just a different type of Perique that you're not used to. Lighter. He's failing me, so we go to matches. To be honest with you, I don't mind this one going out. There's no flavor change when you relight. It's not going to ruin it at all, so just be cool with it going out, come back to it. Now, would I let it go out and come back 45 minutes to an hour later? Maybe, maybe not. But this is good. Highly recommended. If you can get your hands on this, buy it. If not, then you're probably like me, going to be really hard to get a hold of. So where would I put this, say, in the realm of Dunhill Elizabethan? More flavorful to me. Different cut, of course. Well blended. Whereas I think Dunhill, to me, is a little more balanced between the Virginia and the Perique. The flavor is just up on that. And I mean from a bold standpoint. This one is like your medium. I'm chilling out, wanting to smoke this. and just enjoy the light flavors that come through. Whereas the Cornell and Deal exclusive, which you have about 7.5 ounces of that one is a lot of Perique. Probably like 30, 35, 40% Perique. It's a lot. I mean, it really kind of gives you that spicy flavor. Could you smoke this one around someone? Absolutely. I think they would really enjoy the notes that are coming out of the pipe. At the end of the day, is it something to buy? Yep, absolutely. If you can get your hands on it, definitely do it. All right, guys. This has been a quick review of Esoterica Dorchester. We will talk to you soon. Keep smoking.